take it, I grab my and bust a move. I gotta think before I do, got a lot to lose. Told her I'm on my way, I see you soon. He said,
hold on.
Just like a
sound in my headphones. I don't want that. There we go.
I be singing to that auto tune.
Timmy D. Timmy D. He don't wear Adidas no more. He wear plaid shirts with big jeans. When did Landry Fields become the GM of the Hawks? Is that when it was? Because I saw his picture at the draft. I'm like, hold on, this nigga GM? These role players saying, y'all superstars can have TV. We gonna stay in the league and we gonna control things now. Is he gonna foul or is he gonna play defense? I done done my experiments. I'm fouling every time. We get some damn bots. I'm up 3. Because they gonna make it. And I see people in the games, bot be wide open for game and they miss. I'm like, how? Well, my dudes be in their face and they cashing. Like, that's the one you want to miss. Oh yeah, he foul. He ain't gonna waste no time. All right, I'm ready.
Welcome everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And looks like the illegal pick was
Damn, you called it after he hit the ground.
And Greg, taking a look at this.
They gotta get in the weight room with Big Zoo.
The guard positions really stands out.
No question about
it. I do too.
Both teams rely heavily
I've had him before. He's just slow
to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's Baker. Pass to Irving. Baseline try. And
come on
the shot sends into the line.
Kyrie, certainly one of the craftiest players in the league with the ball in his hands. Just a nightmare to defend, especially in space.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both free throws
good
from Kyrie.
I ain't gonna complain about it.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Here's Wade. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Another shot. Here's Zubats. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Thank you.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And then Wade slams it in.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just
Zach
like
LaVine
that.
got that on goal, but D Wade makes it more than Zach LaVine did. Crazy.
Pass to Irving. New York moving the ball around. Duncan surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Duncan drawing the double team. For 3, Holmgren. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Wade. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Outside, Dort launches a 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
And the Hawks with possession here after New York gets the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Duncan, a screen. Here's Irving. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Irving is so difficult to stay with in the pick and roll. The moment he gets that kind of room, he's going to pull.
Wade outside. Pass to Turner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Knicks leading by 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Irving. It's hauled in by Zubats. And it's Wade with the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Zubats. Over Irving. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I've never seen this guy not dunk the ball.
Were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Hawks trailed by 7. Now here's Wade. Outside Turner. Fires for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Takes it inside. Out to Nance.
3 seconds.
Back to Holmgren. A 3-ball. Buries it from 3-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Wade outside. Dort wide open. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Turner. Back to Wade. On the wing, Jackson. Inside. Here's Zubats. And Holmgren pulls it down.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
He would not get his feet.
They've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now Wade. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here.
And
scoring breakdown for New York.
Shot is.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc. And so
I've tried timing it for 15 games, and it don't.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Irving attacking. It's good. Irving's got 10 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Wade feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dort. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Wow, great D from Chet there. That is his calling card. Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot
Baker!
than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
You can't hit that time. The Hawks trail by 12. Left side, Turner. Dort, left side.
I ain't hearing that.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
I threw it past Lou Dort, who's standing next to me.
Oh, man, this would
Curry
be a different
jumped it.
ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Wade outside. Screen by Zubac. Beyond the arc. And Dort gets it to go. Dort got his second basket of the night.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Oh, yeah?
New York leading by 11. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Redick. Now Ginobili. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Clock at 4. Tipped away. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Dunleavy. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Cousins.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Excellent all-around
That motherfucker go up.
so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And this is what he does. Stretch the floor with deep range. You have to close out hard on Dunleavy.
Here's Sprewell. And
Oh,
he's fouled pretty hard
game?
on that
No.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Danny Granger.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
So it's Atlanta now. 11-point game. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Pierce, covered by Redick. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Diving in, and it's Sprewell missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Pierce with it. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. All sorts of time.
Hey, let me shoot my shot.
Clock violation. Great D.
Let me shoot my shot, bro.
The Knicks leading by 8. Ginobili outside. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Wow. 29 seconds left in the first quarter.
Wow.
Here's Alvarado. Still yet to score. On the wing, Davis. Outside, Pierce. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nobody near Granger. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Knicks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Outside Pierce. There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. They've led by as many as 14 points. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Showing his trademark aggressiveness inside, Ginobili was not going to be denied.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
New York leading by 4. Screen by Cousins. Back to Ginobili. Latre. And Davis pulls it down. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights.
Oh, good.
Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks.
Well, slithers off the screen roll. Great body control and tight handle. That is classic Ginobili.
High post, Davis. Shoots over Cousins. And it's Davis missing.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
New York takes timeout.
It went off.
There's Baker. He's got 6. Outside Irving. Back to Baker. Fires the 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, Irving is an excellent facilitator. He's going to have those big openings. He'll take advantage.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Davis. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The Knicks leading by 6. Duncan with it. Picked up by Davis. Baker, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. Here's Irving. 12 points for him. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 14.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Pierce sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
Yeah, how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
There's Baker. 9 points in the game so far. Pierce down low. Pass to Alvarado. Back to Pierce. Here he goes.
James, come on.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
So.
Holmgren can't hit. The Hawks trailed by 3. Now Alvarado. Granger outside. 4 on the clock. The jump hook. In deep. Davis drops it in. And now just a 1-point Knicks lead.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Irving. Holmgren in the corner. For Davis. New missing again.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Now Dunleavy. Another three for Atlanta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Outside Irving. Will it go? Rebounded by the Hawks.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Alvarado. As to Dunleavy. Hawks passing it around. The rebound by Baker. New York trailing. In the corner, Irving with it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Holmgren. And here's Nance. Defended by Dort. Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
It will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To the inside. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. And here is Holmgren. He has 5. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 3-point Knicks lead.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. Back to Wade. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Jackson from long range. Second shot opportunity. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wade's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's a hardened hustle play. And Wade is that kind of player, getting the second chance points for his team.
Now here's Redick. Scoreless thus far. That one good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now here's Wade. He's got 6. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the mid-range jump shot is something Dwayne Wade has really perfected throughout his career.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ginobili outside. Pass to Sprewell. Back to Ginobili. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defender gets caught off balance. Ginobili with that signature burst of his to draw a trip to the free throw line.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. And that one misses. And he's good on the 2nd.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the 1st quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Davis. Outside Pierce. With the fadeaway. And the shot is long.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Alvarado. After New York gets the 3. Here's down low. Back to Davis. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Russell, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Green. At the elbow, it's Ginobili. With the drive. And Davis sends it back. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. Such a wide open look. Dunleavy's got 11.
And 2 more 3-point field goals for him here in the 2nd quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Outside, Redick shoots the 3. No good that time. It'll count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
Yeah, bro.
It's the Knicks up by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena.
Go ahead.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one can go down to the last possession. The Hawks trailing. Wade with it. Pass to Turner for the tie. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Holmgren. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Lock at 6. At the elbow, it's Turner. Jackson from long range. The Knicks pull it in.
The foul's okay.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Now, here's Wade. 8 points for him. Outside, Dort. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
On the wing, Turner. Over Duncan. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
The Hawks trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The drive by Wade. Got a piece of it. Pass to Duncan. Fouled on the shot. Picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
More fundamental footwork from Timmy there. So good at getting baskets over even good defense.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough deep.
Now here's Wade. 8 points for him. Outside Turner from the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Turner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New York leading by 7. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now here's Irving. 14 points for him. Duncan outside. Just 4 to shoot. Right block shot. Irving double team. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Alvarado. It's Davis on the wing. Outside Pierce. Hawks passing it around. Back to Granger.
Dang it.
Now Pierce. He's got 10. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Holmgren in the corner. For 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Holmgren's got 8 points.
What a luxury to have a big guy like Chet Holmgren that can space the floor, and he splashes another one down, this time from the corner.
That's to Dunleavy.
Yeah.
Alvarado bounce pass. Davis inside. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Granger, good.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
There's Baker. He's got 17. For 3, Holmgren. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Alvarado with it. Out to the right wing. For 3, Dunleavy. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Irving. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Here's Alvarado. And it's Pierce in the corner. Granger for the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Granger's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. There's Baker. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Duncan outside. Baker in the corner. Holmgren wide open. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I like how Chet was finding his way to the open spot on the floor. It frees him up for a nice catch-and-shoot rhythm J.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Pass to Holmgren. Irving with a clean look. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Now Alvarado. Now Dunleavy. The rebound by Baker. And here is Irving. Back to Duncan. Down low. Three-pointer.
No, a switch, guys.
Rebound, Atlanta. Oh, Rover down big right now, Greg. Still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Here's Alvarado. Ranger from outside. That one misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Nance, no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Hawks. Pierce for three. A shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. Now, here is Irving. 19 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. And it's the Hawks' ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Granger outside. Pass to Pierce. Lets it go with the three. Nance with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
You gotta lay down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Granger. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Atlanta making some changes. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Teams deciding to change it up. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Ginobili with the ball. He's got 8.
And whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Ginobili makes an impact. The type of player any team would love to have.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks trailed by 17. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Dunleavy. Back to Alvarado. Kicks it out to Granger. Trying to get something
Game.
going.
What the fuck is that?
The other way. The Knicks leading by 17. .36 seconds left to play here in the third. To the paint. Outside, Redick. And the Knicks miss again. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's Alvarado. Granger outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 17-point lead, their biggest. Wasted no time on that one. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
Here's Davis. Cousins pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Sprewell. And there's the call on Lou Dort.
Where's the
That's
foul,
foul
dog?
number 2 for him.
He ran out of bounds. Not
You're
me.
in the team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting
Oh, but I went out of bounds, though.
At 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
There's Green with the 3. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Green's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Wade lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been, harm and hoop on that play.
6 to shoot. Tries again. And Ginobili
I'm a
pulls it
superstar.
down. The Knicks leading by 21. Redick is in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Not typically a 3-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
Now here's Ginobili. Pass to Sprewell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Wade. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
Ginobili with the ball. Picked up by Turner. Here's Cousins.
Yeah, I can't bring it from the bottom.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Count that one for George.
In that Stort's game, he's outside to knock down some threes.
The Knicks leading by 18. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Ginobili right side. He cleans it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 20.
You can see it coming. Clock winding down. Ginobili with no choice but to fire, and he drills it.
Sprewell grabs the miss.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Over in the corner, George. Wade outside. The Hawks working the ball around. Davis down low. Over Green. Again, the Hawks score. The Knicks leading by 18.
No, you can't move fast enough, you don't come out the game.
To the middle. 5 on the clock. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
So it's Atlanta now. Turner with the screen. Pass to Pierce. Left side, Davis. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
New York takes timeout. So for the Knicks. Here's Baker. Outside Irving. This one for three. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
They get a handoff.
Why did y'all make me stop?
Out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. Here's Baker. Out to Duncan.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Outside Turner. Wade left side. Outside Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Irving with the ball. Wade picks him up. And here is Irving. Pass to Baker. For the three. Atlanta with the rebound. The kick out to Pierce. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Duncan. The only person that can take that from me.
Here's Baker. Duncan in the corner. Fires the three. And Davis pulls it down.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Back to Irving. Duncan, a screen.
Yeah, when your point guard is Kyrie Irving and he decides to mix it up on the inside, that helps out your ball club.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And he sinks the second. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
So it's the Knicks now, following the three by Atlanta. Pass to Irving. Out to Duncan. From past the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Wade. Puts up a deep three. The Knicks pull it in.
I held it longer thinking it was
The
going to be
biggest lead of
slower
the game was
from far away.
24 points. Here's Irving driving the lane. And the wide open shot from Duncan. Back to Baker. Pass to Duncan. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight.
Game! Let me catch my body.
Your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here is Irving. Out to Duncan. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 17. 1:52 left in the game. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Davis with some nice D. The Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Wade. Hawks passing it around. And good from Davis with a sweet move.
As soon as Wade looks up and sees his teammate all alone, simple pass, throws it ahead, uncontested J.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Dort. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Redick surveying the D. Pass to Green. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Dunleavy's shot is off. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Knicks. It's an 18-point lead.
The win, brother.
Oh, so no problem for New York as they get the win.
The Knicks are back.
Victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control
a lot of defense
and
on that court,
took the crowd out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
He didn't do bad defensively. That wasn't bad. How you gonna play it?
Tapped in on fit breaks, too bad.